Hi sis, you're welcome back to another interesting tutorial today. So today we are going to be making this style. You need your fabric, you need your machine thread, you also be needing bias. You need about 4 rows of bias, okay? Then you also need net or any fabric that is very lightweight. You can even use lace, okay, to decorate it. So let's get started. Fabric. I'm going to cut out twice my client's gown length measurement with seam allowance. My client's gown length is 59, so I'm going to cut the 59 out from the fabric 2 times with extra 4 inches as the seam allowance. I'll fold it into 2 of this such that this upper part is on fold. I'm going to now fold it into 4 this way. So this part is on fold, here also is on fold. So you need, for your measurement, you need your center back to your desired sleeve length. My clients wanted hers to be like here, over here, from the center back all the way to the tip of a finger here, like this, like from here to here. Okay, so meaning this is not going to be enough for that. So for that measurement, hers is 36.5 from the center here all the way to that side is 36.5, and I don't think I can get that from here, so meaning I'm going to still have some to join to make it longer, but just let's forget about it for now. So let's just, starting from this top, there'll be no guideline. You're going to measure the nipple point line. My client's nipple point is 11.5. I'll measure the 11.5 this way. Then waist length is 17. Hip line, I'm going to go ahead and put the hip line. Then the gown length, you know, we already use our length to bring this out, so our length is 59. Don't forget we had extra, which is going to serve as the same allowance. This is our nipple point line, this is the waist length, this is the hip line. Okay, so here on the nipple point line, I'm going to import a bust circumference divided by 4. My client's bust circumference is 44 divided by 4, that will be 11. I'm going to be adding ease of half inch, then my seam allowance of 1.5. Then I'll come to the waistline. We input our waist circumference divided by 4. Our waist circumference is 38 divided by 4, that'll be 9.5. I'm going to add ease of half inch, and because I'm still going to be doing a little adjustment to the center back, I'm going to add extra again to the waist, extra of half inch. Then I'll put the seam allowance of 1.5. Then I'll come to the hip line. I'll input the hip circumference divided by 4. My client's hip circumference is 50 divided by 4, that will be 12.5. Half inch is 1.5 seam allowance. Then I'm going to connect these points together and then just really straight down. So from the from this junction, you know, we have like a T junction here. We are just going to come outside by 1/2 inch and just use your French curve to create a curve this way. Can you see? Right? Okay, so next is just to cut this out, and also we need to import the neckline. So for the neckline, it's just like a boat neckline, so I'm going to be making that to be 5 inches by 3.5, 5 by 3.5, and I'll connect together this way. Okay, so just like I said earlier, this is not up to 36.5, meaning we need to add more to this point to make it a little longer. This is it. I'm going to cut the neck. You can decide to make the neck to be high at the back, or you make them equal the way I'm doing here. I don't really know my client's preference to this, but either ways, I'm going to okay, so I've got the neckline. Like I said, I'll have to join to make it longer. From the center back to our desired sleeve length is 36, and here we have 21, so meaning I need to add extra to make it long. So 36 minus 21, that should give me 15, and you need to add your seam allowance and all of that. I'm going to add extra 2. That would be 17. So I need 17 inches length to make it very long, because you really want it to cover our fingers. I need 17, and this is 17. So it's just going to be like this. Pins like this. So I'm joining this to this. So this is how it is now. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I want it to have zip at the back, and I also want it to have slit at the back also. So I'm going to remove the inner layer, the 2 inner layer. You know it's folded into 4, so remove the 2 inner layer and just open it like this. That will be your front, and when you do, you have something like this. I'm going to be slitting here. So you know I did not have zip allowance, so when I'm fixing my zipper, I'm going to use a very tiny little allowance, like 1/2 inch maximum. You can do 1/4, because that's what I usually do for all those people that I cut together. Most time I cut my bubble together and just slit the center back. Okay, so I'm going to be using 1/4 inch or maximum 1/2 inch. It's not going to affect the neckline, believe me when I say so. It's not going to affect the neckline. But then at this waistline, this is the waistline, you still need to go in with 1/2 inch, go in with 1/2 inch, just blend it this way. Can you see? And then bring it back to the hip line this way also. This is just going to make it relax well at the center back. Oopsie. So I'll go ahead and cut this out. Don't forget, this upper part you're just going to slit. Can you see? You slit, then you follow the shot. Can you see? Like this. Then you trim it, you throw it away. Then you, from the hip line, just slit it all the way to the hem line. Okay, so this is what I have, and we are almost done. I need to cut out facing. For the neckline. I think I'm going to be using lining to do that because our fabric is just 5 yards and it's almost finished. I cannot afford to cut any other thing from there. I can't afford it. So just going to look for lining to do that. So this is going to serve as my facing, and I'm just going to make sure this place is unfold, and I'm just going to put it here, just big enough to cover only the neck area with some pieces. This is it. The center back is open. I'm trimming it off. And we are done with the facing. And this is what the facing looks like underneath. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'll measure 5 inch all around. All around the neckline. Okay, so this is my facing, right? And it's just perfect for the neckline. Can you see? Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to determine where we want the net to be at the hemline. The net is just around. From here to here is 11 inches. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to do both the hand and the body, but I'm just going to give it a try. Don't forget our seam allowance is here. We have 2 inches seam allowance here. So I want it to be 12 inches above the hem line, so which is here. I'm just going to reel it. So I'm going to be placing this here, this way. Can you see? I'm not doubling it, it's just going to be a single piece. Like this. Just like this. Perfect. Also the sleeve, you know that sleeve that I told you we are attaching to it. Let's see, I've attached it here. Don't forget, this is the down part of the sleeve. You're going to be folding it. I just use my iron to just bend it, so I'll just sew. I've done the same thing to the second one as well, and we have this. going to be attaching this to this. This and this will be attached together, and we are going to cut a strip of fabric that we are going to be pleating here as well as here, and also here. Okay, we just cut a strip of fabric. I measure 3.5 inches, 3.5 inches, exactly 3.5 inches. Can you see? And you cut as much as you it's going to be enough to be pleated here, like this, and also the down part of this. So you need plenty. So just cut as much as you can. And you're going to be attaching your bias strip to the edge of it. You attach your bias strip like this to the edge, the two edge. Attach the bias strip here like this, as well as this other side. Okay. So I'll start by joining the center back from where I want my zipper to start from. If you don't know where your zipper is going to come from, you can just use it to measure it from the top all the way to maybe a little bit above where the zipper ends. And don't forget, I'm going to close this to just 1/2 inch. Then I will stop where I want the slit to be, because it's going to have slit at the back. And after that, so I'm going to fold the slit tiny, because there's no, I didn't have any zip allowance, as you can see. So I'm just folding it small like this. I'll just stitch it down. My zipper next. So the next thing is to work on the facing. So this is it. So the next thing I just to put this on the neckline. Just put it on the neckline, right side facing right side, and you're going to stitch all around. Neckline starting here, all the way to the other side. Stitch it this way, so this way. Okay, so when you're done, make sure you notch all around. Okay, take it to your ironing table and press. Bring the facing to the wrong side. Yes, you can iron it and tuck in some hemming bone and iron very well so that it can relax. Yes. Iron it very well and tuck in the hemming bone so that you relax, okay? And lift it. Okay, so next, I'm going to join the sleeves here. So I quickly hem the sleeve. And I think I'll just hem the down part of my gown also. Okay, so next, I'm going to join this and this together. I'm going to attach the sleeve. That's the way I've explained earlier. This, so this is how it's looking now. We'll also do the second one. Next thing I just put it here. I'm going to grab this. I already prepared it. I've attached my bias to the sides and all and all and all. So I'm going to just use this way. Beads, beads. So this would be on both sides, and also the down parts of the front. So you can see I'm done with one hand, and I'm going to repeat this same thing to the second hand. Oops, this is beautiful. So I'll repeat the same thing. All right, so once you're done ironing, the next thing is just to close the side using the seam allowance added, and you can also do that by confirming your measurement. All right, and that will be the end of the tutorial for today. If you have found this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button and also hit that notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I put up a new tutorial. A very big thank you to our channel supporter. Thank you so much. You're highly appreciated. I love you, and you too can be part of this channel supporter by clicking that join button. This will help me to bring you more content, and this helps a lot in all the preparation behind the scene to make sure everything is Yeah, nice and good. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye. Mwah.